Knicks fans, stop scrolling. This could be the move that completely changes our bench and gives us the firepower we've been missing since Quickley left. Jordan Clarkson, the former sixth man of the year, has just been bought out by the Utah Jazz. And guess what? The Knicks are already making moves behind the scenes to get him. But here's the catch. The next 48 hours are critical. If we miss this, another team could steal him. Stay tuned, because this move might just save our second unit. But before we get into it, if you're a diehard Knicks fan, make sure you're subscribed to Knicks News. We're your go-to source for daily engaging content on all things. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers this season by hitting that subscribe button now. The New York Knicks are officially being linked to a surprise free agent target. Jordan Clarkson, the former sixth man of the year, could be on his way to Madison Square Garden following his buyout from the Utah Jazz. According to ESPN's Shams Charania, the Utah Jazz have completed a contract buyout for the veteran guard, and multiple insiders now report that the New York Knicks are seriously interested in adding Clarkson to their roster. Steve Popper of Newsday has stated that while no deal is finalized, New York appears to have set its sights on Clarkson once he clears waivers, labeling him as an unexpected find at a low cost. Clarkson is a 33-year-old guard entering his 12th NBA season. He spent the last 6 years with the Utah Jazz, averaging 17.5 points, 3.6 rebounds, and 4.4 assists over that period. His most notable season came in 2021 when he was named the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year, solidifying his reputation as one of the best bench scorers in the league. Last season, Clarkson was limited to just 37 games due to plantar fasciitis in his foot. However, reports suggest that he is now healthy and expected to be ready for the start of the 2025 season. This makes him a very attractive target for contending teams, especially those like the Knicks, who are looking to strengthen their second unit. The interest from the Knicks is not random. It is driven by very specific needs that the team struggled with throughout last season. One of the biggest weaknesses of the New York Knicks in the 2024-25 season was their bench production. According to league stats, the Knicks ranked 30th in bench points per game, averaging only 21.7 points, which was the lowest in the NBA. For comparison, the team that ranked 29th, the Los Angeles Lakers, averaged nearly 5 points more per game from the bench. This shows a clear deficiency in New York's ability to generate offense when the starters were off the court. The situation worsened after the trade of Emmanuel Quickley to the Toronto Raptors in the OG Anunoby deal. Quickley had been a major part of the Knicks' second unit and played a crucial role in spacing the floor, facilitating and creating his own shot. Once he was gone, the Knicks never fully replaced his scoring output, and the bench became one of the weakest units in the league. Although Miles McBride stepped up with some solid performances and Mitchell Robinson provided physicality and rebounding, the team lacked a pure scorer off the bench, a role Clarkson fits perfectly. Clarkson is known for his ability to create his own shot, hit three-pointers, and inject instant offense into the game. His skill set makes him ideal for a second unit that is currently under construction. With both Cameron Payne and Landry Shamet now unrestricted free agents, the Knicks have very few reliable scoring options coming off the bench. By adding Clarkson, New York would not only gain a proven scorer, but also a veteran presence who has experience in playoff settings and understands how to operate as a secondary or tertiary option. If signed, Clarkson would likely be featured heavily in lineups with McBride and Josh Hart, providing a well-balanced backcourt with defensive and offensive options. Clarkson's versatility allows him to play as a shooting guard or a ball-handling guard, giving Coach Tom Thibodeau more flexibility in managing rotations. Because Clarkson has been bought out by Utah, he would not demand a large salary, which makes him a low-risk, high-reward addition. The Knicks could potentially sign him using part of the mid-level exception or a veteran minimum, depending on market competition. This is important, considering the Knicks are navigating a tight salary cap due to the contracts of Julius Randle, Jalen Brunson, and possibly Isaiah Hartenstein, if re-signed. Making a financially responsible addition like Clarkson could give them a much-needed upgrade without sacrificing cap flexibility for future trades or signings. Clarkson's exit from Utah comes after the Jazz made several high-impact moves in free agency and the NBA draft. They traded Colin Sexton and a second-round pick for Jusuf Nurkic, bringing in a new interior presence. They also added Ace Bailey and Walter Clayton Jr. during the NBA draft, both of whom are young guards with upside and will need playing time. These changes made Clarkson expendable and opened the door for his buyout. The Jazz are clearly pivoting toward a younger core, and veterans like Clarkson no longer fit their long-term vision. Under league rules, once a player is bought out, he must pass through waivers within 48 hours before becoming an unrestricted free agent. During this time, teams with available cap space can claim him, but that is considered unlikely in this case due to Clarkson's age and salary. If he goes unclaimed, he becomes a free agent and can sign with any team, including the Knicks. Reports suggest that New York is preparing to make a push immediately once Clarkson clears waivers, which means we could see developments within the next 24 to 48 hours. Adding Clarkson would not only fix a major bench scoring issue, but it could also improve team spacing, take pressure off the starters, and create a more balanced rotation. It could also make the Knicks more competitive in the postseason, where bench depth becomes even more critical. In recent playoff runs, the lack of scoring outside of Brunson, Randle, and Hart has hurt the Knicks in crucial moments. New York is not alone in monitoring Clarkson's situation. Teams like the Miami Heat, Milwaukee Bucks, and Golden State Warriors have also been rumored to be interested in veteran bench help. However, insiders say the Knicks are currently the frontrunners, especially because they can offer Clarkson a clear role, a playoff-caliber roster, and a large media market. That combination could be enough to convince him to bring his talents to the Big Apple. Jordan Clarkson is not a superstar, but he is exactly the type of player the Knicks need right now. A proven scorer who can step into a bench role and immediately deliver offensive production. After struggling all last season to generate points off the bench, this is an opportunity New York simply cannot afford to waste. The clock is ticking. Clarkson could clear waivers at any moment. The Knicks need to act quickly if they want to secure what could be one of the best value signings of the offseason.